I think we've refreshed. Yeah, it looks good. Right then, so at the current rate of sales of the likes of the Ultramarine Garage Store, that's doing pretty good for itself, isn't it? You know, we've got another 3 or so days with this Rust store, and it looks like it's already surpassed the likes of the Neon Down Garage Store from the previous week. So, all right, we'll see how that turns out. You know, fingers crossed we see a collection continuation. And across the board, these skins are doing all right as well. Looks like Black Diamond will also surpass the likes of Commando, which was expected. We did bring that up in the likes of the 48-hour discussion. Right, so, skins in general. Because I do remember now as well, in the 48-hour discussion, I brought up how certain skins are actually starting to go up in price a fair bit, which was a bit odd because, you know, with the likes of the October time getting closer and closer, we were expecting prices to slowly start going down. But no, we've noticed a rebound. Certain skins have gone down a bit for a while, but then went back up. And in this video, I want to kind of like bring this up to you, you know, show attention and whatnot. So chat, sit back and relax. I'm going to start yapping. Right, so let's just give you the context. Last year, during the summer, we had an average player count of like 90,000 plus during the likes of June and July. Very nice, very cool. Once we reached August, it dropped off a bit. And then once we reached September, where it got real bad. We basically lost about a third of the player count. But it's not too hard to realise if I sat here and said the kids went back to school. Yep, they're out during the summer, but, you know, September again, back to school, can't play Rust so much. Less people playing the game. Less demand for skins, lower skin prices. Not too hard to comprehend. And oh, guess what? You know, around December, you know, January time, you know, during the winter, you know, time off, you know, Christmas break and whatnot. Oh, look, loads of people playing again. Prices go back to increasing. Loads of people playing. Lots more demand for skins. Price, good. Very nice. This is why we always bring up post-Christmas as a great time to consider selling your skins. Well, basically, it looks like everything's replicating itself all over again. 90,000 plus again for the likes of 2024 summer. And, well, at the moment, August is doing very well for itself. But here's the thing. It's not that much different from what we had here. Why did we see prices start to go down but then start to improve right now? I put this tweet out. The Whiteout Hoodie is a wonderful example. I'm sure you can notice the arrow. But yeah, it was rising up in price. It initially peaked in like the second week of June, but then it started to drop off. But then it started to rise back up again, and now it's reached a brand new all-time high price. What? And I was trying to figure out, like, what's the reason behind this? Is it just simply because of a strong August force wipe? Is it because EU kids are now out of school, which they are? They finished school towards the end of July, so, you know, August force wipe. You'd imagine there'd been a lot more people, but we didn't get that much of a difference. Again, hopping back over to here, look at the peak player counts. We only did up to 172,000 people. So it's not like there was a massive surge of even more people playing. I know, bit odd, but yeah, we're going to try our best to probably try and figure this out. I don't have a definitive answer. So let's show you some examples of what's happened. Whiteout Hoodie. If you look at its sales history in the past, you can see how gradually as time has gone on, it's been slowly going up and up and up and up and up and up. Now, during the likes of last year's summer, you can see that it did drop off. So here you go. It went up. Then around August, it reached its highest point. Then it went down. And it didn't go down a dramatic amount, but it still went down in price. And that's something I've been talking about quite a lot recently. Even these more valuable skins will inevitably go down a fair bit. Anyway, lifetime. Let's go over to here. During the course of this year, we had a bit of a dip with the likes of the Easter time, but we rose up. And as you can see here, halfway through June, we peaked at $12. But then it started to go down. And I thought, all right, okay, I guess that's it then. All skins peaked around, June time, which is the case. Pretty much every single skin you have in your inventories and whatnot most likely reached a high point around June time. Okay, then, that's it. It's a wrap. It's going to stagnate and go down. Nope, it went back up again. What? And yes, I am correct. That right there, at $12.77, is its all-time highest price. Why is this happening? I don't fully know. But I do still stand with the idea of, yes, eventually it will still go down in price once we reach around September time. There will be less people playing. There will be less demand for skins. Prices will go. So, hey, if you didn't manage to sell your skins fast enough, now's your opportunity. Now, it's not every single skin. A lot of skins still have started to go down in price and they haven't stopped. But it is a bit odd how it's just the more valuable ones. Maybe it's a case of, hey, you know what? Still the summer hedge. Still plenty of people playing. It's just only the more valuable in-demand skins are doing better. So, you know, here's the face mask currently sitting here at its lowest price of $18.69. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, you can basically see how in the lead up to the summer, it was going up. then it stops for a bit, but then we're back up again. So here you go, April, May, June. We stop around here at the very end of June, starts to go down a little bit. Wait, hang on a minute. No, we're going to go back up. So yes, this also has reached a new all-time high price. Get a good look at that, and it ain't stopping. So yeah, Whiteout just go brrr. And following Whiteout, you'd also consider skins like Comics and, of course, Thundergold. Well, they're doing good as well, yeah. Not everybody can afford Whiteout because it just keeps getting more and more expensive. So people look at other options. By itself, Thundergold looks ever so nice with its gold trim. The cool-looking Thunderbolts. Well, right now this is listed at $5. And as you can see, this just keeps going brrr. So yeah, initially, this also seems to have peaked around June time, like the third week of June. Drops off a little bit, stagnates, but no, went back up again. Now it hasn't reached a higher price yet, but you can clearly see the same type of behaviour going on there. I don't really know what happened. Maybe we just dropped off a fair bit for a couple of weeks in July, and then things just went back up again. All right, shrug. You can't see it with like this. You really can't see it that much. All right, you might sit and say, oh, but the average player count went down by 4,000. Mate, 4,000 really ain't that much. It really ain't that much, but anyway, look at the likes of that. Okay, it happened there. What about the likes of the Comics AR? So this right now is currently selling at around $11.28, as you can see with its listing. Highest buy was about $10, and yeah, it's just been steamrolling up, and it ain't stopping. But initially, it looked like it's just about going to slow down towards the end of June. Nope, back up again. So yeah. Comics AR, the go-to AK for the likes of everybody using their Whiteout collection. Yeah, looking pretty sweet. Then, of course, we have the likes of Brutalist Gadgetor. This was the skin that kind of opened my eyes, because if I quickly hop over to here to my inventory, yeah, I got 55 of them. I thought they were going to start dipping in price, and I had to wait until January to sell them for a better price again. I take one look, and I realise, well, hang on a minute. Is that selling at like $6 at the moment? So, yeah, hopping over to here, I can confirm right now it's $5.61. Not really $6, but if you look at the listings here, it's not far off from there either. Maybe I want to hold on to them for a little bit longer. We shall see. But yeah, I last looked at this like a month ago and thought, all right, that's the end, because if I go down to the sales, you can see for yourself, it did went up to a nice high point of about $5.60 here. Then it started to go down. I was like, all right, fine, there you go, that's it. But no, went back up again. And it looks like it's reaching a new all-time high price. Or at the very least, we're getting there. Yeah, the all-time high price was like back in early 2024, January time. Ooh. So, okay, yeah, all right, we'll take that into consideration. But I do still stand with the idea of, yes, I do believe it's still going to drop off once we actually hit September. Okay? So, now's your chance. Please consider looking at your inventories. Look at those skins you own and make the consideration. You very likely will be able to pick up these skins for a much cheaper price in October time. If you were to sell now, you'd be able to get a whole bunch of Steam Wallet, wait it out for 2 or 3 months, look at those skins in October. It's expected they're going to reach their lowest potential point in all of 2024, as in their price point, and then you could jump in, buy it again. Not only will you get your skin back, but you'll get an extra bit of Steam Wallet as well. And if you did that with everything, ooh, that might be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? So it's for you to consider. If you just can't be bothered, that's fine. Not everything has to be some sort of special bit of financial trickery. But you know what I mean, like there's an opportunity to get some nice Steam Wallet, and this is a routine thing that happens every single year. This is why I brought up last year, went over the details there, because essentially the exact same things happen all over again. It's routine, it's expected, it keeps happening. And I've informed you. So if you like the opportunity to, get some good money now, wait it out and pick up those very same things for a cheaper price, like just take a look at the garage door here and look what happened during the likes of the Easter dip. We knew that was coming. We knew this was going to happen. And lo and behold, it went back up again. So if you sold, like here, back in January, like we suggested with post-Christmas time, you could have bought this for about half the price you sold it for there. In fact, even less. Ooh. And then you wait until the summer, and hey, you could have sold it for double again. So these things, as I said, they keep happening. So the more you know, the better. Right, we can also take a look at the likes of the Redemption MP5. I did not expect this to happen. This is a big surprise to me, but just take a look. Peaks in May, so again, that's a little bit earlier. And then it really starts to stagnate and go down a fair bit. All right, it peaked early. There you go, whatever. Oh, wait, it went back up again. Now it's at a new all-time high price. Huh. I don't know. This is new to me, but I'm just keeping you all informed. So you have to consider looking at your inventories, see what you got, see if it's looking to be fairly valuable. Consider, you know, if it's a skin that's been around for at least 2 years, you can always look at last year as well, see how it behaved during the summer. Maybe something like this happened in the summer, we shall see. But yeah, I'm looking at this legacy bow here, and initially, yeah, it stopped for a bit. It didn't really look like it was moving that much. New all-time high price. It just keeps happening. Anyway, here's a funny one. Here's the Forest Raiders Roadsign pants. You're probably sitting there and saying, oh, Hedge, did this drop in price at all? No, just kept going up, 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 up. This is now sitting here at $73. There's only 23 listings. There's like hardly anything left. As I scroll down, take a look at this. It just don't stop climbing. It just don't stop. Last year, you can clearly see it did drop off a fair bit. And this is where I'm sitting again saying, look, it might be going full steam ahead at the moment, but you very likely will still see a drop like this happening, okay? October, its lowest point was either the beginning or the end. Either way, you can clearly see you could have picked it up for a cheaper price. Right here, it's selling it at just under $40. Now, this is last year in October. At the moment, it looks like we're basically doubled in price since then. But if people start noticing less people are playing and the demand for skins are dropping off, do not be surprised in the slightest if this isn't selling for $70 anymore. You could look at the barders as well. Like, we could easily go all the way down to maybe about $50-ish. That wouldn't be surprising to me. But once we reach January 2025, don't be surprised if we reach up to 80 and beyond. It always goes up, down, down. But with the likes of this Roadsign pants here, so as long as we don't keep seeing any more potential alternative options such as flashbacks, for example, this is only going to keep getting more and more expensive. For some strange reason, Face Punch just do not want to accept another camouflage set like Forest Raiders, and with that, it only keeps getting more and more expensive, and technically speaking, more and more pay to win. So, yeah, that's my ramble. Be aware of what's going on. If you don't fully understand the likes of the autumn fall seasonal dip, I did record a video quite some time back. I'll quickly remind you, if I just go over to the search function here on my YouTube, type in autumn, and if I were to paste or search for it, there you go, it's right there. Rust skins affected by autumn fall seasonal dip. I posted this about a month ago. Give it a good watch. I have plenty of examples of notable skins such as Forest Raiders, Whiteout and whatnot. Plenty of chapters. It's all there. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I should also point out, keep an eye on every single skin you own. Whilst not every single skin is having a rebound, I am noticing a lot of very random skins also randomly getting bought out, such as Commuter Head Wrap. We've also seen the likes of Adobe Barricade, Welded Metal Sleeping Bag. Very, very weird older skins. Not super old, fairly recent. And you never know, manipulators, they're looking for anything and everything. They're trying to get something that a lot of people don't even realise exists, so they can easily manipulate it. And if you happen to own some, wait it out a little bit. You might be able to sell them for some sweet, delicious profit in the future. So the more you know. But you've got to keep an eye on your likes of your workshop and whatnot. And yeah, that's it. It's just another Monday. I'm sitting here with the likes of my chat. Hey chat, how you doing? We'll just take a look at a lot of brand new skins. There's a lot of very goofy things right here. Mate, come on now. How can you hate something like this? Look at this. We've got a Nokia sheet metal door. Get a good look at that. I mean, it's got to be the most indestructible sheet metal door you'll ever see in your life, wouldn't it? So yeah, lots of interesting skins, lots of interesting continuations, I guess I could say. Ooh. Yeah, so that's a wrap. It's another Monday. We've been looking at a lot of very cool looking skins, and Hedge had another yapping session. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to come and visit me on my streams. Look in the likes of the description to see the links to my socials. My Twitch link is right there. Every Sunday, we're looking at all the newest Rust Workshop skin submissions, and we're appreciating what we see. Beyond Reason Rug. Looking pretty sweet and sinister.